What's going on, everybody? Coming at you with some more training footage. And starting out, we have some pulls at 430 for 3 plus. I decided to go ahead and do these as pause, only for the fact that my back was taxed, and unconventionally I like to pull pause whenever I know I do not have any reps in me, depending on how I feel on that day. And I just knew from the warm-ups that my back was not responding and I was just too fatigued to hit this for reps. Decided to hit these for long pauses just because 335 is relatively a lightweight, and there's no point for me to just do 3 reps, which was the recommended rep amount for this set. One of the advantages of this program and not peaking is just winging it by the day, depending how I feel. By RPE, I either will hit the minimum, or if I know I can rep out an MRAP set, which would be a PR on a given day, I definitely would. And for example, here we have bench, which was 230 for 3 plus. I've hit this weight for 4 before, but I was not tight. I was really tired during this day and just decided to call it at the minimum. Following day called for squats, and I had a top set at 375 for 3 plus. And to start it out, I hit 2 and change, which I didn't bother recording, and I started recording here at my second set at 335 for 3. Weights that are really easy for me. I actually like the rep amount of 531, which does not fatigue you, but again, if you feel like you want to hit a little more, you by any means you can add more volume to the program. I was feeling really confident coming into my top set at 375. I've hit 380 for 3 at my best sometime last year, and ever since, my squats have not felt that great. Everything has been a struggle, primarily with my pain in my knees. But coming into this session, as you can see, the weight was fairly easy and I was really confident. And I was trying something new, which I should have tried a long time ago, which is drive the bar back with my traps coming out of the hole. And as I was doing this, I noticed that the reps were not as tough. I guess I knew I had the strength, but just trusted the technique and applied these methods. And I was really happy that I managed to hit 5. This is a huge PR for me, and coming along with all of the setbacks that I've had, again, great progress with this program. I decided to hit 405 for 1, and this is the heaviest I've gone since the meet. And I really wanted to try applying the technique of driving my traps back into the bar coming out of the hole, just because I was seeing some success doing that with my top set. And again, this is one of the advantages of this program, in my opinion, where you can hit a heavy single, double, triple, depending on how you feel. And as you can see from the footage, coming out of the hole, I maintain upright posture, and this is something that has been very difficult for me at weights at 390 and above. Coming up on bench, and this is the second set of 3 sets, and here we have 220 for 3. This weight is fairly easy for me. I've managed to hit this for 6 or 7, I believe. But this in particular set was not the best. I was feeling some sort of discomfort in my knees, and I knew coming into my top set would be a grinder, or perhaps maybe even failing a rep. And didn't have a spotter. That kind of messed me up psychologically. Coming into this set, my best rep has been 2 for 240, and here we have 245 for 1 plus. Given that the first rep seemed fairly easy, I thought I would have 3, but from the footage, this was definitely RPE 10, and I did not want to push it, given that I did not have a spotter. But nevertheless, it was still a PR at 245. Coming up to the third and last squat session of the week, which works from 5 reps, 3 reps, 1 rep plus, and here we have 315 for 5. This was a huge squat session for me. Top set called for 395, 1 plus. I really had doubts that I was going to hit anything above that, just because my best has been around 380 for 3 in the past when I was feeling a lot healthier. And these working weights were not feeling all that great. But again, like I've stated in the past, I work better with some sort of fatigue buildup from squats. Coming up to the second set at 355 for 3. And after viewing the footage, these seem a lot faster than what they actually felt, in my opinion. And this is by far the best progress I've made, despite having a setback with squats and my knees. Hitting this weight really feels really comfortable now for reps, despite how I'm feeling on the day. Coming up to my third set at 395 1 plus, I was really nervous. I have never hit anything above 380 for reps. And the last time I hit weight that was similar to this, I actually failed a rep, which called for 391 plus. But in all honesty, after walking out this weight, it felt really good on my back. So I knew I would manage to hit anything above 1. First rep was a small grinder, but I knew I definitely had the second one. And applying the technique of driving my traps back to the bar really helped a lot. And this is a real big confidence booster for me since coming back from the setback from squats.